Okay, we're going to explain in full content, okay, the reasons from why you needed to take the handle off and what you can actually do, the actions from taking the handle off the door. What we have in front of us, we have 3 gearboxes. We have a master gearbox, we have an ERA stroke Saracen gearbox, and we have a little overnight lock set gearbox. And we're going to explain, obviously, taking the handles off and what you can actually do. Once you've removed the handles from the door, it will allow you to actually make a small hole in the door, which then can give you access to the actual gearboxes. And if you see on these 2 gearboxes, you can see the lever exists. So by lifting up the lever on the ERA gearbox, then you can actually, drive the actual bolt back. Now that's unlocked now, and then you can drive the bolt completely back like that. So if you remove the handle from the door, it gives you access to the actual gearbox itself, and you can operate the mechanism. Most gearboxes, like the ERA Saracen and also the Master, like on this one, it shows you the lever. You can see the actual lever, which allows you again to drive it backwards. You lift it up and drive it backwards, which then unlocks the door. Now some gearboxes are completely covered, you can't see the lever, so you have to make a small incision just above the actual cylinder, which allows you to put a small screwdriver so you can lift up the cam. So when you lift the cam up, then the bolt can come back. Now I've done this with my fingers here just to show you how easy it is done, but when it's in the door you can do that by using 2 little screwdrivers. Now let's move on to the actual handles and to explain certain things about the PAS24 handles while we're on the actual subject. Now these are the Hoppy PAS24 Secure by Design handles. This is the version 1 of the handles, which just bolts together on the door. This would be a backdoor version, where when you pull down the handle, both handles move. Now if you have a front door version, well, let me lay them back down there again for you in sequence. If you have a front door version, it won't be a solid spindle. Most of you obviously understand the spindle is split into 2. So if it fits to an ERA lock case, the outside handle would operate separately to the inside handle. Hence, if you undone the screws of the handle, the spindle is not connecting the actual handles together. Therefore, it's very easy to remove the handles on a PAS24 set, okay, whilst on a front door version if it's a split spindle. The spindle doesn't hold the handles together. We have designed a new head, a new tool, because on the version 2 handles there is a small hole in the side, okay. When you actually push the spindle in, it locks the actual spindle in together, so it locks the handles together, preventing you actually removing the handles and for them to come apart. But we have designed, and we're in the final processes of the development of it, of actually refining it so you can actually remove the handles on a version 2 of the PAS24 handles.